The old farmhouse creaked around me, every groan of its ancient timbers a whispered warning. I'd heard the stories, of course. Everyone in these parts had. Tales of what happened when the veil thinned, when things from the other side decided to visit. I was always a skeptic until tonight. I was alone. My roommates were out, and I decided to stay in, nursing a bad cold and an even worse feeling in my gut. The wind howled outside, rattling the window panes like skeletal fingers. Then, a new sound. A soft, rhythmic tapping. Tap, tap, tap. It wasn't the wind. It was too deliberate, too inviting. I froze, straining my ears. It was coming from the front door. I lived miles from anywhere. No one ever just showed up. Tap, 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 louder now. And a voice, a child's voice, high and sweet. Hello, is anyone home? My blood ran cold. I crept to the peephole. Nothing. Just the swirling darkness of the night. But the tapping continued, persistent. Then a whisper right outside the door. It's my birthday. I stumbled back, my heart hammering against my ribs. A birthday. Who would be out here on a night like this, pretending to be a child on their birthday? The tapping stopped. Silence. A terrifying, expectant silence. I held my breath, praying it was my imagination playing tricks. Suddenly, a frantic scratching erupted on the window beside me. I yelped, jumping away. A small, pale face, contorted in a grotesque grin, pressed against the glass. Eyes like obsidian shards stared into mine. And the mouth, it stretched too wide, impossibly wide, revealing rows of tiny, needle-sharp teeth. Happy birthday to me, it rasped. The sweet child's voice, now a guttural snarl. The glass began to bulge inwards, a spiderweb of cracks spreading outwards from its touch. I could feel a chill seeping through the glass, a cold that had nothing to do with the winter night. I scrambled for the back door, not daring to look back. As I burst out into the night, I heard it. A faint, distorted melody. Happy birthday to you, sung by a chorus of childish voices, all laced with an unnatural, hungry sweetness. The scratching at the window intensified, a sound of splintering wood. I ran, the chilling song echoing behind me, a lullaby for something ancient and very, very wrong.